And Sunrise with breaking news. For the first time in nearly 4 decades, Mauna Loa is erupting. Here's new time-lapse video showing the past 24 hours at the summit caldera. Lava started filling the crater about 5.5 hours ago. At this time, officials say the lava is mostly contained within the summit area, but they are investigating reports of the lava overtopping the caldera to the south. No evacuation orders have been issued at this hour, although some people are not taking any chances and they are self-evacuating already. Again, we are tracking breaking news from Hawaii Island with Mauna Loa erupting. Although the eruption hasn't led to any official evacuation orders, it has triggered an ash fall advisory. Guy Huggy standing by with more on this breaking news for us.
Grace, this is a very rare thing for this to happen, right? Like you said, 40 years. So I've never had to issue an ashfall advisory or report on one that the National Weather Service issued today. And that's because of the lava and all this debris coming out from Mauna Loa. And there's a possibility for ash as well. And we're talking the entirety of Hawaii Island as well as the waters to the south and southeast of it. And that could be a big issue for people with breathing challenges as well as machinery. So heads up on that. Also, with the big mass of moisture approaching Hawaii Island and the rest of the state, there is a winter weather advisory for the Big Island summits. Travel up to the summits really discouraged. It's going to be kind of a dangerous situation. Now, in the bigger picture for the entire state, we've got a flood watch on at least until this evening because of an approaching disturbance. So there could be heavy rainfall, maybe some afternoon thunderstorms, and that could lead to flooding. So heads up on that, and it could be extended beyond today as well. Now let's check on the traffic. Lacey, how's it going?
Well, right now, Guy, we're tracking the any road closures related to the situation happening on Hawaii Island. And at last check, we only have one road closure to mention. This is according to Hawaii County Civil Defense. The Mauna Loa access road is closed off. We'll let you know if any other road closures are reported. But for now, again, only one road closure to report Mauna Loa access road. Let's take a look here on Oahu. No road closures to mention. Things are moving smoothly so far. I'll have a look at your updated drive times coming up next. Grace, back over to you.
All right, thanks, Lacey. And more on that breaking news. As we mentioned, Mauna Loa is erupting again after about 38 years of silence. The Hawaiian Volcano Observatory says the eruption started around 11:30 last night in the summit caldera. Now, just to keep this in perspective, this is the world's largest active volcano. Take a look at this new video from Hawaii Island. It was taken in Kona overnight. Now, it appears to show lava coming down the slopes of Mauna Loa. Here's what HVO's top scientists had to say about that.
We have not been able to conduct any overflights of the area as it is dark and the helicopters are not allowed to fly. But there have been some photos given to us from Kona that suggest that the south end of the caldera has overflowed and sent some lava flows a few kilometers out of the caldera. These typically in past eruptions have happened. There have been a few eruptions where lava has overflowed the caldera, but it has never made it anywhere close to populated areas.
Authorities have not issued any official evacuation orders, but they have opened up shelters, one at the Robert Herkes Gym in Pahala and another at the old airport gym that is in Kailua Kona. And this was after reports of people self-evacuating along the South Kona coast. So those are available to you. Now we have other new videos showing the distant glow of the lava. HVO has raised the volcano alert to a warning level, and the aviation alert has been changed to red, which means an eruption is underway with significant emissions of volcanic ash into the atmosphere. Now, one Hawaiian Airlines staffer tells us that delays should be expected today across the state because of that ash fall, but no cancellations have been issued so far. And officials say Hawaii Island could get up to a 1/4 inch of ash throughout today. That's why we mentioned those respiratory problems. If you have them, stay indoors, use a mask. The island's emergency management agency has activated its emergency operations center. Now, again, no official orders for evacuation have been ordered right now, but officials are urging that if you live in and around Mauna Loa, just be prepared to evacuate if that becomes necessary. Now, this eruption comes after a flurry of earthquakes overnight in the Mauna Loa region, including a few in the magnitude 4 range. Now, these were not strong enough to trigger any tsunami alerts. Mauna Loa has been experiencing a higher volume of earthquakes in the past few months. We have reported on this. Experts said that could be an indicator of a looming eruption. And now, as we know, Mauna Loa started erupting at 11:30 last night. We have 2 teams flying to Hawaii Island this morning to give you firsthand, in-depth coverage. Our Casey Lunn and Eddie Dowd will be giving us live updates as soon as they land. We're also in touch with officials from Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, as well as Civil Defense. We're going to bring you all the latest information that can impact you and your family. So make sure to stay with Sunrise throughout the morning and make sure to download our free HNN app to your phone. That way you can get the latest alerts to your phone in your hand right away. All right, in other news,